Today we are going to talk about whether CET exam was really difficult or it was easy. Because during your 12th, when you have joined some classes for JEE and all, they must have every time mentioning that CET is simple. So here is just a quick look as what were the CET results in Maharashtra. I have the data right from 2005-6, but let us look at the last 3-4 exams when the CET was conducted. See, CET was there in 2011, 2012, 13. Then on 14-15 it was based on JEE, and again in 2016, that is last year, we had CET. Now it will all depend as how the particular score is all about. In 2011, as many as 2,54,000 students appeared for the CET. That number went on increasing. In 2012 it was 2,80,000. In 2013 it was 2,85,000 plus. In 2016 it was 2,60,000. And then compared to all these numbers, which are 2,50,000 plus, in 2011 above 190 score we had only 37 students. In 2012 there were only 39 students. In 2013 there were only 31 students, whereas last year we had 53 students. So we can say that the last year's CET compared to 2011, 12, 13 is a bit easier, but that doesn't indicate that it is completely easy as such. Then between 180 to 189, last year we had 306 students, and prior to that it was 232 or 275, something like that. Between 160 to 179, that is in that particular band of 20 marks, in 2016 we had 1,798 students, whereas in 2013 we had 1,292 students. It simply indicates that if the student has secured 160 marks plus, his rank in 2016 would have been something like 2100 or so, that is the state rank, whereas in 2013 it would have been simply 1500. Prior to that, in 2012 it would have been again 22,000, and in 2011 it would have been just 1500 roundabout. So 11 and 13 it is around 1500, and then 2012 and 2016 we can say that the rank is around 2100 or more, or around 2100, that is the state rank for the students securing 160 marks or more. Then between 140 to 160, that is 159, last year we had 3,814 students, and in 2013 we had only 3,286 students, a marginal difference of around 500 students or so. Between 120 to 139, in 2013 we had 6,311 students, whereas last year we had 6,997 students. Now if we overall see that above 100, now remember we are comparing just the CET and other exams for engineering, we find that in 2013 when 2,85,000 students appeared for CET, we had hardly 23,582 students securing 100 marks or more, whereas last year when 2,60,000 students appeared for the CET, we had 26,307 students above 100 marks. So roughly we can say it is 10%, around 10% or so students will be securing marks more than 100. So CET was not easy. Those who have focused very well on CET did score well. But then When we say that 26,000 students have got score more than 100 marks, and their rank will be around 26,000 or so, it will practically depend on how many students actually fill the form for engineering, and that number does not match with the numbers which we have, because last year around 100 marks we had a rank of 21,000 or so. That means some of the students, those who are appearing for physics, chemistry, maths as well as biology, are opting out for pharmacy, and they are no longer taking admission or even filling the form for the engineering admissions. So this year also, when we have numbers like some 3,92,000 students are appearing, etc., I still feel that effectively for engineering CET, when we talk of, the overall picture is bound to be somewhat similar. This number, that is scoring above 100, is likely to go further, say up to 32,000, but that is pretty difficult, because even in 2010, when the CET exam appeared to be very simple as compared to last 3-4 years, we had only 183 students scoring above 190, and 36,000, that was the maximum number that we have, who have scored above 100. So when you have already got the CET answer key as such, and you have calculated your marks, just be sure that you calculate it correctly so you can predict your rank properly. All the best.